Hi everyone, welcome to today's webinar on Create Flipbooks from Templates. I'm Link, and today I will guide you through finding a suitable Flipbook template as well as editing and creating Flipbook from the template. If you have any questions during the webinar, you can leave them in the chat room, and I will answer your question at the end. Currently, in FlipHTML5, we have three methods for creating Flipbooks. The first one is upload Flipbooks, upload PDF or other files like documents, image, to create Flipbooks. And the second one is using a blank canvas to build a Flipbook from scratch. And the third, which we will introduce today, is creating from templates. Without further ado, let's see how to create a Flipbook from templates. First of all, we need to go to the FlipHTML5 website. Log into your account here. After you log in to your account, we can back to the home page and click on the template option in this one to visit our help center. To visit our template center. To help you quickly create beautiful Flipbooks, we offer a wide range of professional and attractive Flipbook templates. We got over 300 templates in the template center. Whether you are using the free plan or a paid plan, you can access the template available in our template center. We can scroll down the page to explore the popular template. These are the popular templates in our health center. In the top right corner of we can also we can see in the top left corner, we can see which plan the template is applicable to. Like this template is applicable to the Pro plan, and this one is applicable to the Platinum plan. You can also select your current plan level in this right corner, like Free plan, Pro plan, Platinum, Enterprise. You can select your plan level here first before you making the template selection. By clicking on the template, we can preview the template to see if it meets your requirement. It will redirect you to a new page to preview the template. If you find this template is suitable to your needs requirement, you can click Customize Template, or you can add it to Favorite first. In addition to browsing the template one by one, we can also enter the keyword in this search bar for relevant templates. For example, if you are creating a catalog for real estate industry, we can just enter real estate in the search bar and click enter on your keyboard. Then we can see the relevant template for real estate. This method can help you quickly create professional Flippbooks. There are also popular search keywords such as education. We got 9. We can first change back to all template before we use the keyword search. We got 27 template relevant to education. We can also search like company, then we can get the relevant template associated with template like business. You can give them a try later. Now, by the way, if you can find a template that meets your requirement, you can click the Ask Feedback button here and tell us your ideas. We will upload a new template every single week. Now I will choose random template for editing. I will use let me use this one. We can click customize this template and enter the page editor. After we enter the editor, we can see the elements on the page have already adjusted and edited. We can easily change this element to create the content that is unique for you. Like, for example, we can replace the image on the page. We can replace this image, double click, and choose a template, choose an image from your computer. I will use this one. If the image is too large to be uploaded, you will get the notice. But you can just ignore this notice and upload it anyway. After we upload the image successfully, we can make it fit to match our canvas. We can also change the plans here, and they click HTML5. We got two task boxes here. We can just delete one of them. If you want to copy one more task box, you can just use the shortcut keys, Control T, Control C, or Control V, or Command C and Command V on your keyboard. You can also check the shortcut keys here. Copy one more to make a shadow effect. Change the opacity of the second task box, like this one. Double-click to replace the tabs. Wait, HTML5. Why we create this one? If you find the task is too small, you can enlarge the canvas or click on the task box and enlarge it. Change the font size. We can change the font size in style. You are also allowed to change the text color, font color. We can change it to it can. If you are using the free plan or the pro plan, you can only editing the existing element provided in the template. For example, if you are only have 5 taskbars in this template, you can only edit this 4 taskbars. You can not add additional taskbars or image here. I have listed the we can see users on free plan or the pro plan are unable to use the page editor to add multimedia content, as the template can only be edited within the editor. So we compose this restriction for the free user and the pro user. You cannot add new elements when creating Flipbook from templates. Here's a breakdown of editing compatibility based on the plans. Free and pro users can only edit the existing element provided within the template. Platinum and enterprise user can freely edit the element within the template and additionally add new elements without any restriction. We can edit the text, edit the image, edit replace the for the platinum and the enterprise user. We can also add additional element like video. We can embed a video. We can add a YouTube video. YouTube video. Copy the and enter it in. Additional to this element, we can also include animation for the elements for the element on the page. There are two types of animation available: entrance effect and the exit effect. We can open the timeline section to add the animation. We can edit the entrance and exit effect. The first color block for in the timeline is the entrance effect, and the second one is the exit effect. We can just click. We can click on the element on the page, and then you can see the element will be selected in the timeline. You can just click the entrance bar and choose an entrance effect. We can use the fading effect for entrance. If you select an exit effect, if you want the element to exit the page after a certain duration, you can choose an exit effect here. If you just want the element always on the page, you can just ignore the exit effect. You can set it to always display. If you want the text or image on the page to flow into the page when you open the book, we can set different entrance time for different elements. Now we got to task box here. Task box is these two task box. We can let the first one flow into the page first, and the second one is along with the first one. We can you can set an entrance effect for the second element and make the entrance effect for this element. Let me rename the element in the. I'm sorry, it seems it cannot be renamed currently. This is the first one task box. This is the second one, and we want the second task box to flow into the page first, and the first task box flows into the page after the second taskbar, we can make the entrance effect of the first box after the exit effect of the second taskbar. We can play the element. You can like change to preview page and play the animation effect. We can go back to the slide and see how to add the element on the timeline. The first one is add the entrance and exit effects. If you want the element to can show on the page all the time, we can just ignore the exit effect and make it always set it to always display, and we can just if you want to add the entrance order of the different element, we can just drag the element on the timeline. Let me make more paint to give you MVV effect. Slide out. Fading. Rotate. Go back to the preview page to check the animation effect we set. You may be wondering if it's possible to apply different template or several template to one Flipbook, and it's possible. You can find another template you want to add in template, my template section on this left sidebar. There is also a favorite section where you can add template you like in the template center. We just mentioned this one, add to favorite. If you add it to favorite, you can directly see it on in the favorite section. This one. I can show you how to combine two templates. We can choose this one for use, and we can add this page after the current page, or add after the last page, or delete our page and apply the new templates. We choose add this new template after the current page. Confirm. Now you may find the new template cannot match to the canvas page, the size of the canvas, the page. We can click on the anchor point and make adjustment. Make adjustment to the template. Now the new template is can fit to the camera size of the templates. After we made changes to the template, you may find that the thumbnail on the left sidebar cannot match the content of that we just created. In this case, we can click the page thumbnail in the top right corner and catch new screenshots for the thumbnail display. It may take a few minutes. Now the editor is capturing new page screenshot. Successfully catch the screenshot. After we successfully change this one single screenshot. Once finishing editing the template, we can save our editing content and see the bug in the dashboard. Click Save and Backup. Save the template. We have successfully saved the template and go back to the dashboard of our account. This one, we can see the new book. Another scenario is if you want to customize the canvas size and then apply a template. In this case, you can go to your account and choose Create from Scratch. We can customize the page size. If you want to have the same page size, we can set it to 400. Set the same values for both width and height. And create. These titles cannot be empty. Posting. Create. We can see the page size here and then apply a template. That's all for today's content. Let me go back to the chat room to see if we got no new message. So I will directly end today's presentation. If you have any other questions on this topic or other topics, you can contact our customer service for further assistance. So that's all. Thank you all for your participation.